And that shot should leave no doubt of yards tonight here in downtown Houston, Texas. On 2K Sports for Wednesday night action, NBA. This is Kevin Harlan along courtside with Brett Berry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge on our DA. Take it away.
Well, thank you. Your with the Rockets. His game has been compared to James. Reading off the dribble, that extra swag with the step back. I couldn't ask for a person, honestly. And Porter Jr. should know, guys, the youngest ever assists.
This is an impressive performance for that. And look at how the competition stacks up right now. These the new players. They tell it scored. They're in a bit of a holding pattern, hoping to take that next.
They've started out slow. It's not for a lack of one. The roster composed. They have as many questions on that roster as they have answers.
Now let's take a look at his opening lineup. The forwards are Porter and Gordon. The up there for Murray and Barton. And it's Jokic in at the 5 down low. And for Houston. Backcourt, Wall and Green. Gordon is out there with Jayshawn Tate. And it's in at the 6 down the middle. The ball goes to Houston. Early on here, Greg, we all some players looking much improved over their rookie.
Yeah. You're not guessing as much. You're comfortable now with speed and physical game. And I know I cut way back on my turnovers at
the first points in the ballgame. Here's Gordon.
Change of speed from Gordon on the drive to the hoop.
Murray dishes to Barton. Outside Porter. It's starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
just the tone with it. Where's the help defensively?
Yeah, 8% inexcusable.
Wall, no luck. Outside Porter. First quarter, just over a minute played. The Rockets pull it in and going against Denver, their first meeting of the season. Gordon against Gordon. And it's Gordon missing.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
And the shot goes in.
Assisted by
And I like that from Murray. Not an extra dribble. Get the ball to the open teammate right away.
Murray against Wall. Over Jokic. Another miss by Houston. Nuggets have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. It's Barton with the drive. It's good.
Man, right off the bat, super sharp here offensively. 4 of 5 so far.
Here's Wall. And there's the drive. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
And that's too close. When Wall gets a shot that deep inside, it is almost automatic.
Pass to Jokic. Fires from deep. Wall grabs the board. Rockets trail by 4. You know, Greg, it is amazing the total effect Jokic has on the game.
And he's usually top 5 in triple-doubles now. He's really worked on his defense. And the scary part is he's still only in his mid-20s.
Murray, no good.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And it's Gordon missing.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
Porter passes to Murray. Jokic with it. Pass to Porter. Back to Jokic. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Jokic has got 6.
and their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Wall passes to Green. Back to Wall. To the inside. 5 on the clock. Wood. He can't get that one to fall. Now Denver takes it the other way. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
Yeah, I think they prepared to face more defensive pressure, and that one didn't happen, and boy, they just rolled.
It took just a little bit of time, but once they figured out the D on that night, man, their offense was rolling.
Wall's shot is good.
Such a shrewd playmaker. Love watching Wall break down the defense in the pick and roll.
Murray for 3. Tate with the rebound. Rockets trailed by 6. The dish to Gordon. That shot off. Gordon with the defensive effort. Jokic passes to Porter. Kicks to Murray. Back to Porter. Here's the 3. Traps in the tray.
Michael Porter Jr.
I feel like there's nowhere on the floor where you can really get away from Michael Porter Jr. 3 ball goes that time.
Here's Wall. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic just got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And it's Barton atop the key. Back to Porter. Jokic kicks to Porter. The 3. It's hauled in by Wood.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Gordon with it. Foul guarded by Barton. And the foul on Will Barton.
That's his first.
That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
The pass to Gordon. Now Green. Houston moving it around. Clock at 6. Here's Tate. Houston needs to get a shot. Lets it go from 11.
There's a quiet intensity that Jokic plays with, especially on defense. Made that shooter a little bit nervous.
Porter passes to Jokic. Again, the Nuggets score.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Yeah, never stopped working. One of those games where just everybody was making shots, continual flow, and a very professional win.
Checked in for Will Barton. It's time now to look at the NBA's top shooting teams from a season ago. 4th, the Nuggets.
Hard to shoot the ball any better than they did. I mean, they weren't the best in the league, but, man, they were right there.
Here is Porter. Here's Şengün. Outside, Wall. Back to Porter. Just 5 to shoot. Passes it to Wall. The baseline jam. Not enough on that one as it misses. The Nuggets on offense. They're on a 17-6 run. Murray against Porter. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Kevin Porter Jr.
Well, it's the range that Jamal Murray has that's really impressive.
And at the time, Murray's 20 points per game were the most ever by a Kentucky freshman.
How about that? And then he comes into the league and shows you that he's got the kind of confidence where he's going to take a shot off the dribble, get around the pick, read a defender going underneath, and just start to pile up points in a hurry. And some of those have come at some of the biggest moments in the playoffs.
And the first one at the line is good.
Now, there's a lot of potential left in the tank for Jamal Murray. He's able to play both guard spots, but it's that sweet jump shot that has his teammates and the coaching staff salivating about where his ceiling is.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Martin, he's checked in for Christian Wood, and Dennis Schroeder subbed in for John Wall. And so Murray nails both of them.
And you talk to Murray, he said it was a lot of fun to grow up in Canada. Wanted to prove that you can play ball there and still get to where you need to go.
And it's Martin missing. The Nuggets leading by 13 inside. And then Cousins with the dunk.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
And the rejection by Cousins.
Well, offensively, you better respect the reach of Demarcus Cousins. Terrific at getting a hand on that one and swatting it away.
Now here's Murray. He had 22 points in the win against San Antonio. No good from Cousins. And as a prep, Murray formed a duo with Thon Maker to defeat some top American schools.
And Murray blew up in some of the showcases. 5-star recruit, top 10 pick. Canada producing yet another exceptional talent.
Murray against Porter. Shoots. Cousins, the pass to Jokic. Good. And it's Cousins picking up the assist. Jokic has got 10 points in the game.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
The Nuggets making a switch here.
Taking a look here at the numbers for Porter, good season for him last year. He put in about 16 points a game last year, 6 assists and 4 rebounds. And you look at his skill set, and I think it's just a matter of time before he commands a bigger presence on this team.
Yeah, just a bit rough around the edges, but he has the tools. He just needs to sharpen them.
Şengün with the bucket.
And trust me, Dennis Schroeder would love to score the basketball, but his ability to set up his teammates is also effective.
Here's Najee, covered by Martin. There's Porter with the 3. They get it again. Najee, fouled in the act of shooting, gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area, just dominating, controlling that spot.
And with the 2020 class, we saw your teammate, Tim Duncan, get inducted into basketball's Hall of Fame.
Yeah, I loved hearing some of the stories that other players and coaches and competitors had around going up against Tim, and the reverence, the respect, that they could never rattle him. It's so cool to hear those stories from the outside, having been a player so fortunate to be on the inside and understand what made him tick, what made him great, and just how special he was as a leader for so long for that Spurs organization.
Whistle blows, basket is good, so a chance here for a three-point play. It's on Demarcus Cousins. Houston shooting their first free throw of the night.
Yeah, last year, collectively, only 74% from the line.
One shot.
And that one misses.
And you watch Porter, unbelievable potential. He makes some plays that just leaves you shaking your head.
And that one's good by Porter. Porter's got 5.
And Porter's height and length around the basket is going to help him create opportunities to score.
Down low. Şengün, no good. And the team has talked, Greg, about having high hopes for Porter. What does he need to do, though, to reach that next level?
And frankly, more maturity is going to lead to greater consistency. He missed his only season in college, missed his first season in the NBA, and this guy's still making up for lost time.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Looking back to last season, he was at about 73%.
And that one falls for Demarcus Cousins.
Well, Demarcus Cousins is so aggressive. He's always going to draw some fouls on the inside, whether the refs call that or not. Fortunately for the team, he's a very good free throw shooter.
He doesn't get the second one. The Rockets shooting down around 24%. Obviously, they've struggled. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And finished off by Martin Jr.
And that's why Schroeder has a spot in the rotation. Coach recognizes his passing ability. He sets up his teammates well.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
Let's take a look here at the numbers for Porter. Coming off a terrific season. 9th in three-point field goal percentage. And he was in the top 20 in field goal percentage, able to create offense with tremendous efficiency.
And you know, back to his tremendous efficiency from 3 last year, top 10 in the league, he's truly a dead-eye shooter when he gets it going. Driving inside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul. 4th team foul.
The Nuggets shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
And when you look at their numbers from a season ago, 80% as a unit, that's something you'll be happy with.
The first one falls. JaMychal Green, he's checked in for the Nuggets. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Rockets.
2 minutes remaining in the
High Arcing shot. That one good for 2.
Even though the defense was pretty good and they want him to take that shot, Schroeder makes him pay.
Pass to Porter. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Porter Jr.
Porter's got 7.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
1:27 left in the first quarter. Schroeder passes to Martin and finished off by Martin.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
Morris against Porter. Najee passes to Porter. Morris outside. From the arc. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Here's Schroeder, and he jams it with authority.
Great move off the dribble from Schroeder there to lose the defense.
Morris passes to Green. Now Porter uncovered. Şengün with the rebound.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
We've got 33 seconds left here in the opening quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
He's guarded by Schroeder. Outside, Green. In the corner, it's Morris. The layup missed. Outside, Porter. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And an overpowering first quarter effort. Double-digit advantage. Denver on top. They lead by 14. We'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. Some historic numbers put up by Nikola Jokic, but he made it clear it is a team effort.
It's easy for me, actually. I mean, I have such a great teammate. I mean, it's really easy for me to do whatever I'm doing on the court.
And it's certainly true, Greg. There's a depth of talent on this team.
With complementary skill sets, too. But let's not kid ourselves. It all revolves around the Joker and his unique skill set. They'll go as far as he takes them.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a very convincing performance from the Nuggets so far.
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you can't be careless with your shot selection out there because some of them are getting thrown back.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. Taking a look at the Rockets.
Number 3.
Porter is out there with Dennis Schroeder. Then there's Jayshawn Tate, and it's Christopher in at the 3. Here's Schroeder. The Nuggets getting the bucket. Outside, Porter. 13 feet away. It's deflected. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Nuggets, when healthy, are one of the league's elite teams. Aaron Gordon says we have championship aspirations. When you've got the Joker, you have a chance to win every single night. If we play our best, we have a good chance to go as far as we want to. Guys, I just want to go as far as throwing it back to you.
You can throw it to us anytime, and he is the defending MVP and plenty of players around Jokic. David, thanks. They are for real. And so here's Denver, following the score by Houston. That three off the mark. Nuggets trail by 16. Here's Christopher. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Morris, no good. The Rockets have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. And Porter, here we go. And finished off by Porter.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Martin passes to Najee. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Şengün's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Tate, the shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got his 4th assist in this one. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
His shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
And they pick up 2.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
The Nuggets leading by 10. Pass to Green. He's guarded by Schroeder. Gets to the hoop. And the shot goes down. 9 points in the game so far.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Timeout called, the Rockets. And down the road, Greg, which current player might make for the best coach?
Well, I'm always partial to the point guard. And if you're looking for leadership, man, Chris Paul, Mike Conley, those guys I think are destined to coach. I think LeBron would be a great one as well, but I got a sneaky suspicion he'd just rather own the team.
Gordon, the pass to Green. Wood against Barton. Wood with the bucket.
And on the drive, Woods' size and speed make him so difficult to defend. He just busts right through the defense.
Murray against Wall. Murray left side. Now the pass to Jokic. 5 to shoot. Over Wall. A second chance effort. And it's Green missing. Rockets on offense. They're on a 10-2 run here. Off target with his 3.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
Martin passes to Jokic. Jokic draws the double. Here's Murray with the drive. And then Murray with the jam.
Meeting the defense with a tenacious will to score. Murray giving you that effort.
And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Now here's Wall. He had 19 points in the win against Utah.
And his scoring's going to get most of the attention, but his rebounding also stood out. He did a lot of glass cleaning in that game. And great to see Wall beat a couple major injuries. Had to attack rehab twice. Doesn't always get enough credit for his dedication to the game.
Wood against Jokic. Jokic draws the double. And Green puts up a deep three. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. And the Nuggets lead by 13. For Houston, they've gone 7 for 10 here in the second quarter. They'd like to keep up that nice pace. And for Wall, Greg, has his game changed at all now that he's into his 30s?
And he's so much stronger now. Just as liable to go through you, set around you. Better at varying the tempo and controlling the pace of the game.
And here is Murray, following the three-pointer by John Wall. Barton outside. Passes it to Gordon. To the middle. Here's Jokic. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
The assist.
Murray's got 4 assists now tonight.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Here's Wood. He picked up 18 points in their last win against the Utah Jazz.
I'm not sure in that game if it was him or Dikembe Mutombo out there, guys. I was just hoping to see one finger wave after one of those 4 blocks.
No, no, no. Not today. Sometimes Wall seems just undeniable. Even the contact doesn't slow him down.
Back to Murray. Fires for 3. And the call up against Jokic. That's his first foul.
That's his first.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Cousins is checked in.
For the Nuggets, Demarcus Cousins.
Nuggets trail by 10. Pass to Green. The tray. Rebound by the Nuggets.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Gordon, the pass to Jokic. Count that as his 7th field goal, 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
Jokic and body control. Man, years ago we wouldn't have said that. I'm saying it now.
Now here's Gordon. That one doesn't go. Gordon with the defensive effort. Jokic kicks to Gordon. Murray against Wall. For 3, Gordon. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Gordon's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Wall against Cousins. And Wall with the slam.
At times, Wall can be so explosive here, playing downhill, and then just sails over the defense for the dunk.
Now here's Murray. 8 points for him. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Wall. That is his first foul of the game.
First team.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Martin's checked in for the Rockets. Porter's checked in for the Nuggets. Here's Murray. The kick out to Porter. 6 to shoot. Sinks the three-pointer.
Porter Jr.
Porter's got 10 points.
Porter in a comfortable place there. He likes the passes being on target, and he stays perfect in rhythm with that, Jay.
Cousins against Wall. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
It feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
The drive by Jokic. Count that bucket. He's got 16. And it's Wall with the ball for the Rockets. They trail by 16. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. And it's off the back rim, no good.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
That one falls.
Michael Porter Jr.
And the Nuggets lead by 18.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now here's Wall. He's got 15.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Well, every time the shot goes up, guys are doing a nice job of finding bodies and making sure there's room to collect the rebound.
Not one to shy away from contact. It's all part of the toughness that Gordon brings to the table.
Gordon goes in. Nice D from Cousins.
The defense is tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Tries from the block, and Murray finishes it off.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Well, all night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
Now here's Wall.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Will it go? And it's sent back by Jokic.
Out of bounds.
Deceptive reach from Jokic there, swatting that shot away, using those long arms.
Morris is checked in for Nikola Jokic. Nuggets on D. Here's Christopher. Rebound by Murray. The Nuggets leading by 22. Here's Cousins. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Cousins has got 5 points so far.
Michael Porter Jr.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Now here's Porter. He's got 10.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
Murray against Porter. The kick out to Porter. And again, Denver
Michael
with the
Porter
triple.
Jr.
Cousins just sensing there was going to be an opening and then found his man.
Houston's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Schroeder finds Porter. Trying to end the drought. That shot, no good. And it's Denver the other way. Morris outside, takes it inside, and the rebound goes to the Rockets. Woods got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Porter dishes to Martin.
Nuggets foul. Demarcus Cousins. That's his second
The
personal
Rockets have
foul.
gone 0 for 1
First
at the
team
line.
foul.
This is their second trip to the line tonight.
At the line for your Rockets, Kenyon Martin Jr. At the line for 2.
Shoot 2. That one is off. That's off as well, so he misses both. Denver's gone 4 of 7 on 3-point shots in the second quarter. 7-second difference shot in game clock. Morris inside. He's guarded by Schroeder. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Morris for 3. It's rebounded by Schroeder. To halt the run, and the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's Denver rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up a quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. Joined by Mike Malone. Coach, what did you like most about your team's play in the first half?
full of energy. We were able to get stops, get out and run, and that's the pace that we have to play at. More of the same defense, take care of it, give them one shot, and then get out and run and get out and attack.
And you kept them on their heels, Coach. We'll see if that continues. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
The 2K Sports Half Show.
Hey everybody, good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. Some incredible work in this one by Nikola Jokic. He had 16 points, 4 assists, and 1 block. Kenny, your thoughts on the Nuggets' first half?
Well, when you pass the ball the way they have, Ernie, I mean, this is the kind of scoring line you expect. The guys are in total sync, and the difference is the ball movement. I mean, they're moving the ball around, and it's striking.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the Rockets.
The shooting percentage they allow was through the roof. Their coach should absolutely be ripping into the defense. They need to take some pride on the other end and just lock it in, lock it in, lock it in.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at Jokic in this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Second half is underway. Here's who Michael Malone's got on the floor. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. The wing set for them, Barton and Porter. And it's Murray in at the point.
And there's no question that Gordon is a talented player, and it's clear he wants to be a star in this league.
The Nuggets have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Gordon.
And with Aaron Gordon, we knew about his high-flying acrobatics, but at his age, still seeking more consistency. Given his talent, he must continue to get better.
And so he makes both from the line. Greg, there's no question Gordon has game, especially remembering some of those dunk contests he was in.
An impressive athlete, no doubt. And his outside shot has improved. Now he's got to concentrate on scoring more for his team. No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Nugget shooting percentage, 59%. The offense is running smoothly. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic is arguably the greatest passing center of all time. I say arguably because we won't listen to the conversation. But Jokic sees the game a frame ahead. Nikola said, I just look where defenders are standing, listen to what they're talking about, and their play calls. For me, it's a normal thing. I just wonder what they're doing, and I do the opposite. Kevin, it's simple, actually. I'm going to do the opposite now and stop talking.
No. You keep talking, we'll keep listening, and David, thank you very much. Count the basket.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Rockets. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Outside, Green. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No good. Shot missing. And it's Denver the other way.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Murray, no good. And here are the Rockets now. Ball taking his time here. And then jammed down as he goes right over Jokic.
And you can tell he put a lot of practice into that one. Wall's always ready to break out something slick if he's got the time and space.
And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead. Oh, big finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow. Jokic with the steal. Pass to Murray. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
The Nuggets have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers read pretty well.
One shot.
Free throw good, Murray. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Wall against Murray. Right side, Wall. 6 on the shot clock. That's a 2 from Gordon. They get it back. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
And really, every team had the chance to sign Wood early on, but passed. And this man just kept working, and now when healthy, he's becoming a force.
Two.
And the first one drops.
And, you know, we talk about how Wood has moved around the league. He also attended 3 different high schools. So he's been searching for direction for a long time.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. And now Wood is laser focused, putting up all-star numbers over long stretches.
And you look at where he started compared to where he is now. Wood may be one of the most improved players we've ever seen, especially if he continues to ascend from here.
Here's Green following the score by Jamal Murray. And the pass to Tate. With the floater, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Defensive foul.
And how about the read from John Wall? He knows the angles, sees the opportunity, and makes the right feed.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. And the Nuggets making a change here. Green's checked in.
Shooting 1.
That free throw good from Tate. Here's Jokic. He's got 16. Murray surveying the D, and the wide open shot from Green. And a miss there on the triple. Rockets have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Wall passes to Green. Back to Wall. Pass to Wood. To the paint. Here's Green. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Murray kicks to Jokic. it's Murray penetrating. And that one is good.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
He is 3 for 3 from the free throw line.
Jamal Murray, shooting 1.
One shot.
Free throw good, Murray.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
To the inside, Green, and he banks in the layup. Green's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Now that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Murray, good.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Wall against Murray. And it's good for 2. Wall's got 19 points.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Here's Green. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
Assisted.
Jokic just got assist number 7 for him tonight. Murray against Wall. Another shot, and he sinks the layup. He's got 21.
And big scoring night for Wall. And for him, it's about the rhythm. When he's locked in, that gives him the confidence to keep firing.
Now here's Green. He has 5. Jokic with the bucket. Jokic has got 18 points.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
All with it. Now defended by Jokic. And so it's Barton bringing it up for Denver. Following this one, they get to host the Cavaliers. They start a 3-game homestand with that game. Wood against Murray. A floater. Green with the rebound. Rockets have gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. Tate. Gordon trying to break loose. And Tate gets it to go. Tate's only got 5 points now this quarter. To the left wing. Jokic draws the double. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Green. That is his first foul of the game.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
For the Nuggets, Demarcus Cousins comes in for Jokic. And Morris subbed in for Michael Porter. Barton surveying the floor. Pass to Morris. Shot clock at 5. And here is Murray. Wall with a block.
A stellar all-around defender. Wall enjoys rising up and denying shooters.
Denver's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot. Greg frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Gordon. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, Eric Gordon is always a threat as a 2-guard to score. However, the defense gets a little too physical with him there, which is why he gets to the free throw line.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
And they haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They have been the aggressors.
Another thing they've done well tonight is to share the basketball. So many of their buckets have just been off crisp offensive sets, setting up their shooters.
He misses the free throw. Houston making some changes. Martin's checked in for Christian Wood. Porter comes in for Green. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for John Wall. And the second free throw, good. And so here's Denver. Dishes to Cousins. Up top, Barton. Defended by Gordon. Cousins drills it from outside.
Demarcus Cousins.
Cousins has got 8.
So tough to defend, and he steps out like that. You combine that with the low post play, and he's knocking down deep three-pointers now.
Now here's Schroeder. Pass to Şengün. Martin. It's good on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Denver's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. The pass to Cousins. Back to Morris. Shot clock at 6. Pulls up. It's rebounded by Houston. Inside. Here's Martin. Moves back up. Şengün, no good. Denver shooting 61% from the field, showing some marvelous touch out there. Going inside. Nice D from Porter. Rocket shooting 47% since getting things started in the third quarter. And it's Martin missing. Here's the Nuggets now with the ball. Pulls it up. Misses the chippy right there.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Now here's Gordon. And it's Cousins with the foul. And that'll be his third foul so far.
That's his third personal foul. 4th team foul.
Porter looking it over. Passes to Christopher. 5 on the clock. Fires the 3. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
I think the defense has more concerns out there on the floor, and they give him a good open look from the perimeter.
It's not going to go for him. Nice D from Porter. Rocket shooting from the field, 44%, not bad. And that one's good. Schroeder. Schroeder's got his third basket of the night.
Well, if you read the scouting report on Schroeder, he likes to get into the basket as close as possible because he's usually good from there.
Now, here is Morris. Martin passes to Nagy. To end the cold streak, he kicks to Cousins. Guarded by Porter. And again, Denver no good.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
That's his 4th personal foul. 5th team foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Josh Christopher taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
Aaron Gordon, he's checking in for the Nuggets. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And Morris has got the ball here for the Denver Nuggets. Pass to Gordon.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Porter pulls it in. Porter's got his 4th rebound in this one. Christopher, the pass to Schroeder. There's 1:47 left in the third quarter. Pass to Porter. Clock at 6. Pulls up. High post. Kept alive.
Love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed. Here's Cousins. Following the score by Houston. Back to Morris. There's the pass to Cousins. Over Porter. And there's Demarcus Cousins on the assist by Morris. Cousins has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And with that one, he halts an 11-0 run by the Rockets.
Passes it to Martin. Here's Şengün, covered by Morris. Takes it out to Schroeder. Takes a three. That's tipped.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Up top, Morris. Pass to Nagy. He takes it in. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul. 5th team foul.
And this will be his second and third shots at the line here.
Zeke Nagy. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time. 34 seconds left in the third. Now Schroeder, 6 points for him. Şengün with the bucket. Şengün's got 6.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Six on the shot clock. From past the arc. He can't get that one. What a performance by Jamal Murray. He has been the story for the Denver Nuggets. He's up to 26 points in the game now. Just keeps pouring in the buckets. Right back after this break. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Martin is out there with David Nwaba. Then there's Dennis Schroeder, and it's Fernando in at the 5. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Schroeder, left side. Pass to Christopher. That shot, no good. Some solid defense from Reed.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
The pass to Nagy. And that one is off. And the Rockets take it the other way. To the middle. Here's Martin. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. They're shooting 5 for 8.
That's an assist.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Now here's Rivers. Nwaba defending. A few possessions into the 4th quarter, just over a minute played. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first.
And the
personal
NBA
foul.
dress code introduced
First
back in
team
2005. Now, player
At the line
attire
for the
straying a
Nuggets.
bit from business casual.
Number 3.
Does that bother you, Greg?
You know, it doesn't bother me because that's where we are as a society. But, man, I can tell you,
Take
when
a
I
break.
first came
Take
in
a
the league,
break.
you get fined
2
if you
shots.
didn't wear dress socks with your suit. So we have come a long way in terms of the evolution of fashion. And you know what? I'm not one for stopping progress.
That free throw, no good. Jermichael Green, he's checked in for the Nuggets. And he's good on the second. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Now here's Schroeder. And that one drops.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Rivers looking over the floor. Here's the teardrop. And that's 2 points on the layup. Rivers has got his first points of the night.
That's one of Rivers' go-to shots there, the high arcing floater. He has a tough time stopping that.
Nueva. Outside for Martin. Schroeder outside. 5 to shoot. No good from outside. And for the Nuggets, their shooting has been beyond great up until now. How about 57% from the field overall? Rivers finds Green. Denver passing it around. Green against Schroeder. Green, the pass to Green. Here's Rivers. Off target from outside. For Houston, they've gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. And it's Martin missing. The Nuggets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Green dishes to Rivers. And with so many entertainment options these days, Brent, the NBA not shy innovating to attract and retain viewers. Where do you sit with that? Keep it the same or be creative?
Well, I think the league does a great job of being creative, and I think that, you know, Adam Silver does a really good job of not just being a leader, but being a listener. And there's tremendous participation between the Players Association and the commissioner and the ownership group to continue to press the way that the game is played, try to innovate in the way that the game is broadcast, and it'll continue to do those sort of things to draw in the fans that love this game and are invited to that kind of competition. Now, say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
And that one's good. Green
really heads up there. A play where you locate the best open pass and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
Passes to Nueva, and the powerful one-handed slam.
Well, that's a defensive breakdown. You can't let him get that deep.
Yeah, how do you let him get a lounge chair down there and be comfortable in the paint like that?
Now here's Rivers. Lays it up and banks it in.
Well, the defense cannot allow Austin Rivers to do that. He loves embarrassing them with the handle.
Here's Schroeder. Green with the rebound. Nuggets have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Greg, playing most of your career in the 90s, the game has really changed. Less physical, more skilled, but what role has the league played in all of that change?
Well, the NBA is at the forefront of these changes. The competition committee that they have that meets annually to discuss ways to try to improve the game. Listen, they're not going to always knock it out of the park, but you have to keep thinking forward. And I applaud the league for their attempts to try to improve this game and grow it.
That one goes in.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Schroeder with the ball. Pass to Nueva. Here's Fernando. The offensive rebound, and he gets the bucket. Fernando's got his first points in this one.
They've cashed in on a lot of second chance opportunities here in the second half. That extra effort will help them cut into this deficit.
Now, here is Reed. The alley-oop layup, very well done.
Assist from
Oh, what a pass, and then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth. Schroeder passes to Christopher. And it goes down 2 points.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
He's guarded by Schroeder. Kicks it to Reed. It's Rivers on the wing. Here's Green. Banked in off the glass. Green's got 6 points in the quarter.
The tenacity on the interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
And it's Schroeder missing.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Now here's Green after the miss from Dennis Schroeder. Green with the ball. Now guarded by Schroeder. And Dennis Schroeder gets the whistle that time.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
Matthews, he's checked in for Houston.
Harrison Matthews.
And Brent, you played for the Spurs, who pioneered player rest. More and more teams have followed that suit over the seasons, calling it load management, even risking fines. Any concern with the way things are done?
I understand the fans' complaint, you know, to think about being a 10-year-old boy or girl and LeBron James is coming to your city and it's a load management day and he's not playing. And so the league understands it. It understands it from its broadcast partners and the way that they want the star players to be involved in every game that they play. And they've tried to adjust the schedule and moved it around a little bit, doing away with back-to-backs. I think it'll be a constant battle, but the organizations are investing in these players, and health is their #1 issue. They want them to play as many games for as long as they can at an elite level. So we'll see how it goes in the next couple of years.
And so here is Houston. Here's Christopher. Martin kicks to Matthews. Pass to Christopher. Three-pointer. The shot misses. And the Nuggets going the other way.
He's having a tough quarter, scoring the basketball, unable to help them close this gap.
Now here's Rivers. He's covered closely, and the shot goes in.
Well, the problem defensively after Rivers gets a step is nobody sliding over in time to slow him down.
Matthews passes to Christopher. They could use a bucket. Some solid defense from Reed.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
For a number of seasons, offensive output, Greg, has been on the rise, as we've seen, but last year it went to a whole different level.
I mean, how about 2 years ago with Dallas? They had the greatest offensive season since all the way back in 1973, averaging over 116 points per 100 possessions. Get this, last year, 7 teams beat that record.
And the Rockets with possession here after the Nuggets pick up 2. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Green. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Houston, Bruno Fernando. At the line for 2.
Shot.
And he makes the first. So both teams making some changes here. That one is no good. And so Green will bring it up for the Nuggets. And here's Rivers. And there's the pass to Reed. Takes the three. Şengün with the rebound. Şengün's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And we are seeing a lot of star players now, Brent, gravitate to the big markets. Do you think the NBA will ever have something like a franchise tag similar to pro football?
That's an interesting idea. I don't think so. I don't know if the NBA Players Union would sign off on something like that. You know, the first thing that might be addressed is getting to a point where there is a salary cap and a hard cap for teams to stay under some sort of financial restrictions that allow the smaller market teams to compete in some ways. But up until that time, Kevin, I don't see much of that changing.
Free throw, good. Matthews. The Nuggets making a switch here. Murray's checked in. Both free throws good for Matthews. Denver's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Rivers dishes to Murray. Now Rivers jacks up a 3. Matthews with the rebound. Now here's Nueva. He dishes it to Matthews. Pass to Christopher.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Here's Fernando. Over to the left wing. 4 on the clock. Here's Şengün. The Rockets again can't hit. Denver's shooting has been fun to watch in this game. They're at 57%. 1:35 left in the 4th quarter. Reed kicks to Green. Murray outside. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And for Houston, they're shooting a paltry 33% in the 4th. Not a good showing for this offense.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Nuggets.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought. An all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that. And man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important. Here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was.
For Jokic.
I like his aggressiveness here tonight, especially on the glass. He was not messing around.
Reed misses.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Matthews. The shot will not fall. Murray with the defensive effort. And guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
Reed with it. He kicks to Murray. And he's good on the 3-ball.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
And so it's Denver taking care of business in this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Nikola, coach has talked about the growth of your leadership. What's gotten you to be more vocal?
I just want to help my teammates. I think if I say something, they're going to listen to me. I just want to make them better, so I'm just going to do that.
Well, it sounds like they're listening, man. Appreciate it. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. See you later.